Hello!
Hello!
It's Saturday.
Day 7.
December the 7th, yes. So we're going to try and do this one as a quick one because
We're going to a party.
We're going to a party, yeah, in about an hour. So
Damon's got to try and look festive without his hoodie.
yeah.
I've been festive all day.
She has. She's had that on all day in anticipation of this video. Anyway, we're waffling, so I'll do the book first.
8.9 degrees.
It is a bit chilly. I'm glad I got an hoodie. And Jen's only got a wee little jumper.
Well, I've got another one on underneath. I have got two.
So there we go. That's December 7th, and we've got an older lady and a younger lady. And it says, you approach two women exchanging these strange guttural chants punctuated by bursts of laughter. They stop as you approach and look at you curiously. The older one, Sikinek, speaks. Welcome, stranger. I am Sikinek, and this is my companion, Tayara. We are the guardians of the Katijak tradition, an ancestral vocal art that connects us to the land and spirits. A bit like shamanism, I suppose. Tayara continues, a mischievous smile on her lips. But beware, we don't share our secrets with just anyone. To prove your worth, you'll have to take on a little musical challenge. The two women start singing, their voices vibrating in unison. The guttural sounds and rhythmic breathing create a mesmerising melody that seems to echo the vast and wild landscapes of the Arctic. When they fall silent, Tayara hands you the piano. Your turn now. Reproduce our melody on this instrument. If you manage to capture the essence of our song, then we'll know you're worthy of our trust. So basically you go to the QR code and it gives you a little piano and it gives you a melody that you're supposed to follow. So it's a bit like Simon Says on a keyboard. And I was very bad at it because I had I had the radio going in one ear and I had that going in the other. I ended up having to put earphones in. But,
All I could hear was ding, 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 ding.
I got there eventually anyway, so I'll put that in there now. There we go then. So that's today's. I got there eventually. Sorry for ruining 3 minutes of your life with me going plonk, plonk, plonk and getting it wrong.
I had to listen to that, and I bet he's edited it because I listened to a lot more than 3 minutes.
It was only 4 minutes. I did take a minute off it at the beginning. Yes, so yeah, it was all right, going well. So there we go then. Let's have a look at yours. Yeah.
Okay.
What did you have yesterday?
Yesterday I had Uncle Lewis. Thank you, Pippa.
Oh yes, well done, Pip. Uncle Lewis the chain smoker.
Oh, so today that's Ellen.
That's Ellen.
I'd say, well, Ellen's the only one that had blonde hair.
She looks tiny.
There we go.
I don't look like Audrey.
No. Well, Audrey changes in each film.
Well, yeah, true. Rusty changes quite a lot.
We have
an
Ellen. So, yeah, we'll pop her back in there. Get back in your box.
Well done. I'll grab mine.
Oh, you've got your thing down there.
I've got my scene down there. So we're looking for number 7. Which is there. Right on the edge. So, this one's easier to open today. What have we got? We got Marty's
cowboy hat.
Clothing. His clothing.
Do you remember, was it last year, the one we were doing and we had to put little cuffs on?
Yeah,
Biff
I've got to do that now.
Has that got cuffs on as well, is it? Oh God, they were a nightmare.
Can't even get the bag open.
How did you all survive the storm? It's tailing off a bit now. It was pretty rough last night.
Yeah, the field survived, thankfully.
Yeah, well, we haven't been down there, but from what we can see on the camera, we haven't lost any trees. It could all be going on behind the camera, mind.
It could.
But the caravan's okay.
There is something white down by the... The trees that go on that way. Down by the tree that wasn't there before. I'm not sure what that is, like a stick or something.
Alright.
Don't know if it's is the apple picker still there?
Yeah. Oh, possibly, yeah. The one to pick them up off the floor was down by the caravan, but yeah, could be.
One cuff. Two cuffs. My fingers are far too big for this. And then you've got a neckerchief. Is that what you call it?
Bib.
And a hat. Which way does that go? That way. There we go, that's more like it now. And he's holding his, well done Lee, thanks for that.
Scroll.
His scroll that he got when, was it at the end of the second film?
Yeah, when
the rainstorm.
Yeah, the solicitor came and delivered it, didn't he?
And he thought he was going to get killed. And he wasn't. So there we go, there's Marty today. Lee will have already done his, you've got the same calendar. So...
may not have done, maybe doing it later.
Well, maybe, but I doubt it.
Probably first thing he does.
They're decorating, they've got all their decorations up now.
Okay.
They got some nice Harry Potter candles that suspend from the ceiling, that look like they're floating.
Okay. Harry Potter, that's not very festive.
Well, no, it was in the Great Hall when it was Christmas. They had them all. There we go. In his scene. Right, before Jen does a movie one-liner, I'm going to read out one comment, because we haven't got time for an awful lot, and it is a bloody long one. Again, David.
Okay. No, I didn't see. I've just literally looked through the comments just before I came out to see who got it right.
2 hours ago, apparently.
Oh, it didn't show on mine.
So this is David Wilkins. You do realise that we're going to expect you to do a nice long one like this for me to read out every day of the Advent now, so you better get your story started. So anyway, it says, I'm kicking myself for not guessing Miracle on 34th Street. I have no idea what today's movie line is. That was yesterday's.
Okay.
Do you have any bizarre or memorable Christmas shopping experiences? He's asking us.
Christmas shopping experiences? Oh, gosh. Let me think on it. Carry on reading.
We'll come back with you for that tomorrow, so we haven't got an awful lot of time today, so we'll have a think overnight.
No rush.
And he says, I have 2. Warning, I think this is my longest YouTube comment ever. It's fairly long. First, I wanted to buy Sam a car for David, please do not put ideas in people's heads about what presents
You wanted
they should
to
expect.
buy Sam a car. A car.
First, I wanted to buy Sam a car for Christmas.
A car.
I saved up my pennies. You wouldn't want a car.
That could sell it.
I saved up my pennies, checked dealerships, read local sales ads and searched eBay and Exchange and Mart, but I couldn't find anything. I remember sitting on the steps at work feeling sorry for myself. Remind me
Where
of
did you
Oliver
work?
Twist.
I'm just trying to wonder where you work now.
Feeling sorry for myself when all of a sudden a sleek black Mazda parked in front of me. It had Lexus lights, tinted windows, graphics down the side, a subwoofer, you name it, it had it. It was perfect. Then I noticed the for sale sign on the back window. That's not the dodgiest of his deals. We'll get to that in a minute.
Okay.
We ended up keeping that car for about 12 years and we never had a problem with it. So well done. See? The universe of
How did the person get home?
That's right, David had to give him a lift. You know. Right, for my second story, I bought Sam a piece of jewellery. So the shop was quite far away, so the owner agreed to meet me halfway at a little pub he knew. However, he insisted on cash, which made things a bit tricky. No instant bank transfers back then. When I arrived at the pub, it was one of those places where everyone stared, a bit like American Werewolf in London, where they go to the pub and everyone's just like staring at them. I walked in and stood at the bar just as Fred arrived from another door. It was clear we had never met before, and the stare shifted from stranger to two blokes on a first date. They just kept staring. We quickly found a table, engaged in some general chit chat, and then I asked if he had the jewellery. He said yes and asked if I had the money. I opened my briefcase to show him the jiffy bag of cash.
Jiffy bag?
As he counted it right there at the table, I examined my purchase to make sure everything was in order. By this point, the onlookers probably thought we must be international diamond smugglers. He put the cash in his case and walked out one door while I closed mine and exited through the other door. I felt like Del Boy in that Christmas episode with the schooner with an engine to Holland. That was to Holland back, and actually it's more in keeping with the episode Chain Gang. So if you ever see Chain Gang, if you've not seen Chain Gang, go and watch that one, where Del Boy does dodgy deals with a jeweller
In a casino.
In a casino. Sorry Damon, but you did mention the comments were getting shorter. I said they were getting less, I didn't say shorter.
Right, okay, so we've got a car and jewellery.
Yeah.
I can't wait till Christmas to see what I get.
She knows what she's getting. She asked for it.
I've
It's
got
not
a
jewellery.
rock.
It's not jewellery or a car. Oh yeah, you got the rock as
I've
well.
got a rock.
Well, that's kind of like jewellery. It's really.
Yeah, but you didn't need a
sparkly.
jiffy bag full of money to buy it.
I'll put a picture up now of Jenna's rock. Or am I making myself too much editing time now because we haven't got a lot to... Well, I'll pop it out quickly, it'll be fine. Right, yeah, so that was David. Thank you, David. Keep them coming.
Okay, I'll think overnight about because I'm bound to have had a weird Christmas shopping experience. Right then, yesterday's was I Think I Killed a Duck, which was about a boy. Could be Marcus, could be Nicholas Holt, Val MB, got both. Well done. And Pippa got the film as well, and yes, it is a Christmas movie. They have celebrate Christmas in the movie, there's Christmas music, and it was released at Christmas time. It's a Christmas movie.
Neither Pippa nor Val thought it was a Christmas movie. I had to explain to them.
It was a Christmas movie.
I got called smart ass.
Right, okay, so today's quote. Only two of you got it as well, which yeah, you obviously don't watch the same movies as I do. Okay, this one is slightly longer. So, sometimes things look good on paper, but lose their luster when you see how it affects real folks.
Oh. Yeah, I remember the wording.
It's definitely a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I know this one.
You know this one?
Yeah, I know this one.
Okay.
Yeah, it's at the end of the film.
I didn't prime him.
It's at the end of the film.
Possibly.
Yeah.
So
Easy one, this one.
go and have a look. See if you can figure out this one.
This is easy.
I had about 5 minutes notice that we were doing a video, so I had to quickly come up with something. So and this was the most obscure quote of that film that I could come up with. Everything else was just like, no, they'll get that. So.
And you've had a clue in this video. Anyway, I think that's it, isn't it? We need to get going.
Oh yes, we need to go. We're gonna have a catching COVID party, I expect.
Every year I get ill after this party. Every year.
Oh well, never mind. I've got to go and write some Christmas cards to give out at the party.
And we've got panto tomorrow.
And tomorrow we have the panto. Yes. So we'll probably do the video after the panto, because it's an afternoon matinee that we're going to see.
Yeah, it'll probably be an evening one tomorrow.
Yeah.
So. Okay then.
Okay, enjoy your Saturday.
Thank you for watching, everyone.
Keep safe in this weather. It's still pretty rough, but yeah.
Keep the comments coming.
Yes,
David, we
loads
need
of comments.
another long one for tomorrow, please.
Right.
See you later. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.